Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Dark Souls 3. This will be the final episode, the actual one, until the DLC at least. Alright, I know what you're probably thinking, but what the last episode? Because you said it was. Well, I decided to do something I have kind of wanted to do before in other Souls games, but I never really had really got around to doing it. I want to show all the endings for this game. I wanted to do that for Bloodborne, but I didn't feel like going back through it all again. This game, I actually have a few side characters whose sole purpose was pretty well to get me boss weapons and Covenant items that I couldn't get myself for one reason or another. And so I had these extra characters, and I was like, well, I can just use them, get these alternate endings, and boom, boom, boom. Alright, so this first ending we're going to show, there are 4 endings in total. The first, the main ending would be the regular you link the fire, sacrifice yourself, I guess basically become a new lord. That's the base ending. Now there are 3 others. This is the first one. This is the I don't know the actual names for them, but this is the one that Josh got. This is the one where you give the doll Bloodborne. This is where you give the Firekeeper the eyes and tell her you want to put an end to the licking of the fire and you want to have the Age of Dark. Well, all right. Now all we have to do is summon the Firekeeper, and like I said, this is the ending that Josh got, mostly because he accidentally clicked this summon Firekeeper thing. And he even double checks with you, are you sure you want to do this? And what? It's really weird summoning the Firekeeper. You don't do that in any other game. This is basically the ending that she saw when you gave her the eyes. You put out the flame and begin the Age of Dark. The grand betrayal.
The first flame quickly fades. Darkness will shortly settle.
It's not creepy at all.
But one day, tiny flames will dance across the darkness. Like embers linked by Lord's Pass.
Sorry about that, I had a cough. Oh, this thing move. That was weird.
Ashen One, hearest thou my voice still?
Yeah, I'm still here. In the darkness. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Now that ending is basically you have become you've decided that this constant cycle of death and rebirth needs to end, and so You let the fire go out, you let the Age of Dark begin. Now let's go to a similar ending, yet a little darker. Alright, and now for the next ending. Now, this one will look similar to the last one, up until a point. For those of you that already know how these endings go, I'm not surprising anyone, but those that don't, this one I consider one of the darker ones. You still have to do the same thing as the previous ending. You have to get the eyes. You have to tell her you want to end the fire. I don't think you get an achievement for this one. I think this just, you can choose to do this. I'd have to look. I don't like what I'm gonna have to do here. But I have these characters, and I wanted to show these endings, so here we go. You could. I know she doesn't want to do this. She doesn't want to put an end to the Age of Fire.
The first flame quickly fades.
But it's her job to follow what we
Will
say.
shortly settle.
What's interesting, she chose to listen to what we said over probably a lot of other choices of who they could listen to. She chose to listen to us.
But one day, tiny flames.
I guess we are the only ones who return the lords to their throne, so that's probably why she feels she should listen to us, even if she doesn't agree.
Like embers linked by Lord's path.
Oh. Yep. Oh. Oh! Oh! Guys, I hadn't seen this ending.
Nameless, accursed undead, unfit even to be cinder. And so it is that ash seeketh embers.
Oh! That! Jeez, if you guys haven't seen the dark ending for Demon Souls, that is straight out of that. You step on her head even. Good gracious. That, oh. I don't like that. That doesn't sit well with me at all. Jeez. Yeah, so that is, well, it's like what you said, you seeketh Ember. So you took what Embers the Firekeeper had. I feel like stepping on her head was a little much, though. Like she was clutching the fire to herself, like trying to protect it, even though she was going to be the one to put it out. Oh. I think that's darker than the other. Jeez. No. Jeez. Alright, so that just leaves the final ending. My goodness. I was not expecting that. I can just... Yeah, she's even still here, and it's just like before, like, she doesn't have any idea about what just transpired. The fact that I just stepped on her head. Goodness. Alright, well, time for us to go after the last ending. Oh, jeez. Alright guys, now it's time for the final ending. The Dark Lord ending, I guess you'd call it. As you can see, this character has gone through the entire thing with Yuria of Londor. Now, this one's a little tougher to explain. It's interesting, why is it saying Link with Fire? Alright, well... Okay, so... what you have to do for this one is a little bit more complicated. You need to help Yule and get all of the Dark Sigils from him. Sorry about that. Alright, so get all the Dark Sigils from him. You then need to talk to Yuria and accept that you will become the Dark Lord for her. You then have to marry... where's it? Well, I don't have it here, but you need to marry Honoree, which if there's another one of those pilgrims like Yurt, or like not Yurt, Yule, who I killed her, whatever, when it was hidden as a statue where oh jeez, words. Where Honoree was, where I found that guy, that creature that was looking at her while disguised as a statue. If you let him keep going, he will find her and basically corrupt her in a similar way that Yule did to us. And you get to marry Honoree, which is you get to stab her in the face, killing her, and you get her Dark Sigils, which will then max you out at 8. You are then capable of becoming the Dark Lord. Now, I haven't had a chance to really test this, but I assume... I don't see like a summon sign for Yuria to help you with this, but so I assume because I've done everything else up to this point, it's just gonna give me the ending, so no. Wait, why is... hold on, sorry about this. I'm looking around, like, I feel like there should be something else. I assumed Yuria was... well, okay, I guess I wasn't sure about this because I didn't really look this up. I just kind of... I looked up, like, the names of them and got, like, the general gist of what you needed. But I assume this is all I need to do then. What's supposed to be, I was supposed to take the power of the flame for myself? There we go, I bet you that's it. I think. What? I'm very curious. Like, this is essentially my evil character, so... oh, the sun has changed. Oh, there are more people dressed as her. Well, it makes sense. That's probably like some official outfit of theirs.
Gracious Lord,
The Lord of Hollows.
make Londor whole.
The Usurper of Flames. Ugh. Oh. I'm really looking forward to the first DLC for Dark Souls 3 because it appears to have some connection to the painted world of Ariamis. And so I'm really looking forward to that, hopefully finding out more about Velka and whatnot. But I really hope the other DLC is about Londor, because we don't know much about it, yet there's so much stuff about it. Like, there's an entire ending of this game dedicated to Londor, the City of Hollows, the ones who have accepted the curse and embrace it. The ones who seek out the Dark Lord. So there must be more to this than just... Let me get out of this. There must be more to this than just... Here's all this stuff without ever, like, really answering any questions. And, oh, here's an ending completely dedicated to this group. You cannot tell me there is not more to it than that. Like, I kind of wish there's something like Dark Lord spell or something that you would get for this ending, but there isn't, which I think is kind of like a lost opportunity. Is she still here? Oh. Oh, she left her stuff here. Now, did this happen because I went ahead and linked it or not? I don't know. What was that? Oh, that's the dog that's out there. Okay. I was confused for a second because I heard that weird noise. Okay. Sadly, none of the NPCs will react to what I did because to them it's still before any of that had happened. Which I think kind of stinks, but what would you be able to do? Especially with this ending, they'd all just like not talk to you or something. Oh. Yeah, that is the 3 endings. That last one though is kind of cool. Like you become, it's similar to the Dark Lord ending of Dark Souls 1, which, but instead of you got all of those giant serpents that are bowing you, you get all these hollows, and have I read the information on Uria's stuff before? I'm sure I have. The entire of the 3 mentors of the Sable Church of Londor. The pitch black dress resembles a mourning dress. These manes of a primordial serpent were renowned as founders of the Sable Church, which offered salvation to hollows. Okay, so there was 3 of them, and 2 of them were there. The second eldest. Okay, and what's... I can't remember if I've actually looked at all the stuff about them, but well, now's a good enough time as any to re-look at it. Short time wielded by the swordsman and distinguished guest of High Lord Wolnir. This shiny black blade is thick but shorter than the typical katana. The swordsman was a master of a rare technique, trace of which can be observed in this weapon's strong attack. That's odd. Like, that's the weapon that she uses, but it said it was done by a... Huh? What's this? Ah, okay, that attack. I'm positive I have this on my other character from, I think, killing her. I'm sorry guys, the video is glitching out of me. I'm gonna need to get a new capture card because I just got done trying to fix this and the video is almost over, so I guess there's not much point in me starting redoing the recording now. Yeah, I need a new capture card. But like I said, I don't make money off these videos, so it's a lot hard because I have to save it up to buy a new one myself. But let's go ahead and end this before this annoys me any further. I need to get a new one before the DLC comes out, and that's what I have to do. But I want to thank you all for watching this. I'm just gonna throw like a still of while this video is still good up to cover this. Oh, you can't see the glitches anymore. But I want to thank you all for watching this. Those endings were very interesting, and I don't think the DLCs will add more endings. I'm pretty sure those are the endings. This is just extended content, and I look forward. I know I'm looking forward to the first one because of the Painted World references that it pretty heavy-handedly appears to be making. And I love the Painted World from Dark Souls 1. There was so much about that went unanswered, and I can't wait to find out more. And then the next DLC, I hope, involves Londor, because I want to know more about Londor. Okay, it seems like if I don't move my camera, it's fine, but the second I start moving the camera, there's video tearing. Yep, there it is. Well, that's annoying, and like I said, I'm going to have to get a new capture card before the DLC comes out, because I can't keep an eye on that and restart the capture every time it does this. But I want to thank you all for watching this. Oh, this just got me even more pumped, like seeing these endings and just how really, really dark. Like that second one, holy cow, stepping on her head. But I want to thank you all for watching this. I want to thank you all for being with me throughout the series, and I hope you all will continue to be with me for the DLC. Have a good rest of your day. This is Aaron, signing out. Bye. Oh. Bye. Praise the Dark Lord.